What's up, everyone? Welcome to Ya episode 7.
It's a podcast where Jason and I hang out, we chat, we talk about stuff that's been going on in our lives, and it's all about those good vibes.
Yeah. Okay, so this episode, right, we have two things to talk about, but of course, we want to start with the most amazing thing that happened to us 2 days ago. It's really 2 days ago? Wait,
No,
it was yesterday.
Yesterday, dude.
It was yesterday,
Yeah.
right? Okay, why not you just give people a little bit of context, like what happened, and then only we talk about that thing.
All right, so yesterday, Jason and I, we got together because we wanted to shoot and make some content. And we picked a location in KL that's very popular with content creators. It's called Rescale. You may or may not have been there, but I'm pretty sure you've seen some pictures if you're a fan of Instagram. It's very beautiful. It's very done up really nicely. And Rescale used to be this old cinema that was refurbished into this kind of like community spot for people. It's got some food. It's got this really cool bookshop. Gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous place. And Jason and I thought this would be a great location to shoot some content because it's just so beautiful.
It's because it's where content creators go to create content because the lights lah, the bookshop lah, the stairs lah, like the eateries and the neon lights and everything, right? It makes a really good place to like shoot videos, take pictures, like especially the TikTok content because we saw a lot of TikTokers who were there to take their, mini vlogs and stuff. So yeah, we were also there and we wanted to create some content lah. We were taking pictures of our friend Samantha.
Yep.
And something happened. Something that caught us off guard because we would never imagine things like this would happen to us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's set the scene, right? We were at the main staircase of the shop of Rescale. As you walk into Rescale, once you get past the main doors, you'll see a staircase leading up, a rather grand-looking staircase with these beautiful light bulbs
on the
above.
ceiling.
Yeah. And Jason and I, we were there to shoot some portrait photos of Samantha.
Yeah.
And while we were shooting halfway,
Wait, before that, I also set up like a camera and I put it on the floor to just have like a recording of a behind the scenes of how we take pictures of Samantha.
Yeah.
Using the phone.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. And then suddenly, this guy came to us.
Oh man, he comes in and he's dripping wet because it was raining outside. He's dripping wet and he came in and he told us in the very beginning, he said we couldn't shoot, right? That's basically
correct. This is because this is a retail place and F&B, people cannot shoot videos here.
Was that exactly what he said? Because he was talking to you and I didn't really catch it.
Yeah. So it's not word to word, but what I heard was he says, this is a retail and we also have F&B, so we don't allow people to shoot videos here.
Which is super strange for Smashpop and me to hear because this location, as far as we know, is the spot where people go take pictures and make videos.
Exactly. Like you ask a random content creator in KL, like, hey, what's the nice place that I can go to take some nice videos and pictures? Or they will tell you, you need to go and check out this Rex KL at Petaling Street. They also have this like book access, this bookshop, very nice one. You go take a picture, very nice. So we were there along with, of course, a lot of other content creators like around us, right?
Yeah.
So this guy just came to us.
Yes.
Among all the people there, this guy came to us. And then he said that sentence. And then we were like, why?
Yeah, what's going on? It was very confusing because to us, this is a place where you want people to take photos. You designed it so beautifully.
Yeah, it's made for people to come and take pictures. Right?
Yeah. And the part that I did hear, the part that did stick out to me said he basically said like, if you want to take pictures here, you have to get in touch with the sales department or whatever.
Sales department. Like sales department? Like, of all the departments, why sales department? Sales department is where they
sell you. Like, if I want to buy space and I want to do like a hawker there, then I get...
Yeah, or if I want like put a billboard on your wall,
Yeah.
I go talk to the sales department.
Yeah.
But if I were to talk to someone, I would probably talk to...
marketing, PR, management.
Whoever management the people who manage the place. But why sales department? I'm sure that fellow also randomly bullshit. And then he was like... you can take pictures, you can take videos with your phone, but because you have a camera, cannot.
That's the part that see, this is when we know it's bullshit.
Yeah, even now, right, I'm still a little bit speechless. When he says like, because you have a camera, so you cannot do your shooting here.
But that place is like all our friends who have gone there, to make videos and to shoot pictures.
Yeah.
We know they are like camera shooters.
Yes. Like, even on that day, we saw people carrying cameras around, just taking their random content. But how come we cannot use camera to take our own content? And imagine, at the end of the day, right, what is created from the camera? It's a
Photo.
video file
Yeah.
of a video, right? Even if I use a phone, I also produce a video file of a video, right? So what is the difference? Are you being racist to gadgets that, because your camera is bigger than the phone,
You're being
hence
a
you're not
gadgetist.
allowed.
A gadgetist.
You're being a gadgetist because camera is big, so you are not allowed in this building, But because at the end of the day, right, whatever gadget I'm using, I'm creating the same thing, a video.
Correct.
Right? Are you saying that photos is allowed because cameras is allowed, phone is allowed because phone can not take nice pictures and videos now? No, because all the phone nowadays can take very nice pictures and videos. Right? Even some camera cannot even take nice pictures and videos.
Yeah. So to me, it's very confusing because I don't understand what the policy is. I don't see the logic. Normally, when people come and tell me you're not allowed to shoot in the space, I expect, and this probably also, there was a lack of communication from the guy who was scolding us.
Yeah.
Because he didn't really explain the nuances. Because to me, we've seen people with camera, we've seen people do videos, we've seen people shoot there, right? And these are people we know for a fact they not get special permission to do it. These are just random content creators making content for themselves.
Yeah.
So it's not like they were on a shoot, which is a completely different ballgame. And I get that if it was a shoot.
Yes.
So I don't understand. He didn't explain to us why there was a difference between like your camera versus a phone or what the logic was in that.
Yeah.
Because to us, would it have made a difference if we had a camera on the floor shooting a video or we had another friend helping us shoot behind the scenes?
Yeah.
That part I didn't get. Like,
Yeah.
what was the real reason here? Because we didn't do anything different from what our other friends who have gone there and shot have done. And that's the thing that I don't get.
So let's just say, let's just say I am on that guy's side.
Yeah.
Okay. I understand the whole situation. Okay. I explain to us. Okay. Okay. We are from Rescale and we don't allow people to do production here. Okay. Because production will block the road, the stairs. People cannot go up and down. Production means you have a crew. You have people holding microphone, you have people setting up lights and all, people setting up cameras on tripods, you have a director, director of photography, and you have some crew here and there walking around.
Yeah.
Of course, those are not allowed.
Yeah.
Because those are production shoots.
Yeah.
Right? I also understand I'm not stupid.
Yes.
Right? If I would bring a crew of 10 people to come in and shoot a freaking TV advertisement, I would apply.
Yeah.
Right, but then we are just shooting our little own content.
Yeah.
And we are not even a 10-man crew. It's just Samantha and both of us.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
It's just we just finished having lunch at Rescale, downstairs basement.
Yep.
Very nice ribs from Ticklish.
Yes.
Right?
Excellent.
And that Chew by 50 Tails serves very good pork noodles.
I'm down with that.
Yeah.
Definitely go check it out.
Damn nice.
Damn nice.
Okay. So after that, we had lunch. We went out to the entrance. We shot our little videos, took some pictures. Because why? Because the place damn nice, ma.
Yeah.
So we want to take pictures of Samantha because Samantha also damn pretty, ma.
Yep.
Right? So we are not a production team,
Yeah. Yeah.
So is this considered a production shoot or what?
Yeah.
Like, are you blind?
Yeah.
Are you blind because we are just three people?
Yeah. Yeah. So like at the risk of because obviously I know it's also a bit dangerous for us to be complaining about these kind of things because we don't want to sound like entitled like influencer or creators.
Yeah.
But the point is, and this is the one that I was a little bit miffed by, was the tone in which he spoke to us about. Because I think that if you did have a problem with what we were doing, we would have liked it if you explained it better.
Correct.
Like, tell us why. Did you think we were blocking and taking up space?
Yeah.
Because if that was your problem, then you could have told us, could you please not block space when you're taking your photos?
Yeah, can you shoot somewhere else at the corner or something?
Or like, just make sure that you're not in the way. If people were complaining because we were in the way, then we accept that. We'd be more than happy to adjust accordingly. But
Correct.
for the record, we were trying our best to make sure we weren't in the way. We let people walk and we
Correct.
stop. Because we've done this a million times in a million different locations. This is
Correct.
our jam, right?
Correct.
And then when we were curious as to what the policy was. And I remember asking, I mentioned it and then you asked him.
Yeah.
Because he said like the whole building cannot simply shoot.
I even asked him like, what if I go take pictures at Book Access?
Yeah, which is like the place.
Millions of people have gone and are still taking pictures at Book Access because Book Access damn nice, right? Everyone just go there to take pictures.
Yeah.
And then you know what he says? Book Access also cannot take picture, cannot take video. What kind of bullshit is that? Hello, in front of your face, people taking pictures and you are not scolding them.
Yeah.
You're just scolding us.
Yeah.
Why?
That's the thing. That's the inconsistency. Like I appreciate it if they laid out the rules in like to us and explain it, because we're not like, we are okay to be told if we are in the wrong.
Yeah.
More than happy to learn your rules. More than
Correct.
happy to understand that maybe we've overstepped our boundaries and then it won't happen again. But when we brought up the Book Access thing, the guy effectively basically also said that if you don't like it, I can just kick you out.
Yeah, he said if you make noise, we can just kick you out.
Which is also their right, and we get it. We get it. It is your right to kick us out of this location because you are management.
And the thing is, we
guests.
were not even making noise. We were not arguing. We didn't raise our voice because I have the whole process recorded in video.
We do.
Yeah, so I watched the video last night. We were just like talking normal. I even apologized a few times. Said, oh, okay, sorry. Oh, okay, sorry. But I was just asking questions like, what if we take pictures at Book Access?
Yeah.
Then he says, cannot. Like, hello, can you see how many millions of pictures or videos have been posted from that Book Access?
Yeah, that doesn't make sense. I would really like to have a greater understanding what the policy is. Really.
Yeah.
What is the policy? Like that's a place, everybody goes there to take photos. If you ban cameras at Rescale for people taking photos and you want everybody to pay, I can almost guarantee you the next day there'll be nobody going there.
Correct.
So what is the policy? I get it if it's a production shoot, but we're not a production crew. We were making content for ourselves.
Or even if you assume we are a production team, you can just come and ask, what are you guys shooting for? How many people are there? You know, what do you require? Are you taking up this space for how long? You know?
Or don't even ask my question. Excuse me, you're blocking the way. We'd appreciate it if you didn't shoot here. Could you shoot somewhere else?
Yeah. Or even shoot outside the building, can or not? Then we will say, can, no problem.
Correct.
This is just like, because you got camera, you cannot shoot here because we don't allow shooting.
Yeah.
What do you mean you don't allow shooting?
I'm not a fan of, I personally thought we were being spoken to a little bit on the rude side. I don't appreciate that.
And really a bit stupid lah.
Yeah.
I'm not sure like the Rescale management is stupid like this, or is just this guy. You know? If the whole management is like this, then I don't know what to say.
I don't think so. I think I maybe it must have been some miscommunication somewhere. Or maybe the guy had a bad day.
There was no communication.
Maybe he was... My theory is this. My theory is maybe there was like a Karen somewhere who complained about us.
Okay.
And got this guy out of his office.
From across the road.
From across the road.
Definitely.
Because he came in wet.
Yes.
And so as he took the step, each step getting wetter and wetter, he got more and more annoyed at these like content creators who are taking pictures. Maybe he was really annoyed at the Karen, but he cannot complain to the Karen because the Karen like has a store there. So we were the victims. I imagine that's probably closer to the truth.
Yeah.
But I do feel that it's not cool to speak to people like that. And secondly...
And also like you represent Rescale.
Yeah.
You understand the nature of business there. You understand what people go there for. People go there to take pictures. And I'm sure he is very aware of that.
Yes.
Every single minute, every single hour, people are taking pictures there, especially Book Access.
Yes. And the irony of the whole situation is that Rescale is like our jam. When it first opened, we were talking about it. We were like, let's go there, take some pictures.
Yeah.
We went there when it first opened.
We've been there so many times since, I don't know what, 2-3 years ago. I don't know. I can't remember.
It's not the first time we've taken photos or made videos there, which is why we went there to begin with.
Exactly.
Unless something has changed in policy recently.
Then why are still thousands of people taking pictures there?
Or maybe we all just got lucky and we were the ones who kena kantoi this time. It's our fault. We don't know. I just thought, not the happiest about it.
Correct.
Yeah.
So, Rescale, if you are listening to this, if you're watching this, thank you for listening. Please subscribe.
We just want to say we don't hate the place. We
love the place.
We love the place.
But we're
not a fan of being spoken to that way, lah. Like we were all adults here, right?
correct. You think we are kids,
Yeah.
Hello, like it's so obvious we are all older than that guy who talked to us yesterday. You know? But anyway, I mean, it's a good thing now that people think we are kids because we look young, man.
Yeah,
right?
but and on the bright side, if you think about it, you're not truly a content creator if you haven't been threatened with being kicked out of a place for your gonzo filmmaking.
Means you have never reached that level.
Yeah. And we had it together. It's a good experience.
And you know what's the next level?
What?
We create this content to talk about that thing. Correct or not?
Yeah.
Everything is content. Just like how you were blowing your bed last night, right?
Oh my god.
You want to tell about what happened to your house?
Oh, dude. Okay, so not only did we have this really long day of being threatened to be kicked out of a location that we love, I went home last night because it was raining off and on the whole day. I went home to my mother telling me, did you know that your bedroom and the whole of upstairs was flooded?
And you are staying in a condo.
And I'm staying in a condo. I live on one of the higher floors of a building. One of a location that you never think would ever have to worry about a flood. Like of all the natural disasters, flood is like at the bottom of the list.
Correct.
Like,
How can flood go to what 21 floor? 22nd floor?
Yeah,
what?
but 20th floor basically.
20th floor.
I would have imagined alien invasion would happen before a flood. But my mom said, your room was flooded. I'm like, how did it flood? Apparently what happened was the balcony, because my room has a balcony outside, has a little bit of a drainage hole that apparently didn't have the flow of water because the balcony needs to drain out. It didn't drain fast enough, so there was enough of a buildup that it flowed into my room, flowed all over the room, all the way to the foyer downstairs.
Wow.
So my bed was wet. My clothes, because sometimes I have like piles of clothing on the floor, like those are soaked. And the worst thing is my flooring, which is like those vinyl flooring, you can't have water, right?
Correct.
It's completely warped. So my flooring is effectively screwed right now. So it was a very eventful day for me. So today I'm a little bit like tired because I spent the whole night blow drying the bottom of my bed to dry it up. And as you're blow drying, how sad it is when you blow dry, you see water dripping out of your bed. You're like,
Oh no.
What is going on? What is my life?
Oh no. You know why you got flood in your condo?
Why?
Because you take pictures at Rex. You get punished.
The content gods punished me for my belligerence.
No, just Rex. The gods are like, hey, please don't put the same table as the Rescale people. They different. They don't know what is production team. They don't know what is camera and phone.
I do theorize that the Rex people were very intimidated by your camera though. Like,
hello, it looks like every other people's camera.
Maybe they can tell a good camera from a not so good camera.
Well, I mean, if you look precisely at the logo, it says the Sony A7S III, which is like, one of the best cameras in the market now.
Right.
And, if you take pictures at Rescale, it will attract stupid people.
Oh yeah. So that was the Rex experience. That was my flooded room. So this morning I woke up and when you get off the bed, you stand on the floor. I was like, why is my floor like this? And I'm like, oh, fuck, the flood. Like you wake up with a clean mind. Then you wake up only to remember the heartache from the night before.
Correct.
That's so bad.
Luckily, you wake up, you didn't realize your bag is wet.
At least my blow drying skills jadi.
Correct.
That was not fun. Not fun at all, dude. So that was the adventure. So we're very curious. If anybody's ever done videos or made content, ever been kicked out, share with us, drop us a line in the comments. Or maybe you have a greater understanding of like shooting policy.
Yeah.
All right, like let us know.
You can just DM us on Instagram at smashpop at Jersays, or you can just post this on your Instagram story, I mean, just post on your Instagram story and say, hey, everyone, please listen to Jason and Jeremy. They talk about Rescale, very nice. Tag us a bit lah, please. Hey, very hard, man. Listen, free things. Do some work lah.
Okay, so like moving forward, I was just thinking about it. It just occurred to me in terms of like our shooting habits.
Okay.
So generally when we go into a space and we shoot, we just shoot lah because the understanding is it's generally a public space, most of the time, and there's no real issues.
I mean, when it comes to cafes, I understand. Because we should not like make a scene in a cafe, right? So if you're just shooting your food at your table, it's fine.
Right.
But if you have 2 to 3 people, and you have like little lightings or whatever, if I do that, I would ask the owner first.
Permission.
Like,
Right.
hey, can I come here and shoot? We have 3 to 4 people. We will take up 2 tables. Okay or not? Usually I will do this. But then Rescale is not a cafe. It's a public place. And
Well, that being said, though, it's also technically like a privately owned location.
yes, but
No, it's just the inconsistency in standards.
correct.
Like, if you want to say cannot shoot, everybody cannot shoot.
Correct.
I
Everyone
understand.
go out.
Yeah,
Don't stand here with your camera and phone or just
Yeah,
go out because
correct.
you are taking picture, cannot.
correct. I get that.
Yeah.
I understand that completely. If it was like a blanket thing.
Yeah.
But when everybody's doing it and we're just doing what everybody else is doing, that doesn't make sense.
Correct.
That's the
Wow,
inconsistency.
the book SS one is really ridiculous.
Right? Just like the day before yesterday, I was looking at somebody's Instagram picture book and I'm like,
Yeah.
I want to go and take picture. Then we didn't go because no book to go take pictures. So.
Correct. Book access. I go Kinokuniya.
Yeah. No. So, but do you think now we should make it a little bit more of a point to like ask?
Ask who if you want to go Rescale.
Ooh, good point. Who do we ask?
Correct.
How do we ask?
Correct. They don't even have noticed that if you are here to take picture, please contact who. Don't have.
Absolutely right.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a fair point. But other spaces?
Other spaces, yes lah, of course. Because they are not as public as Rescale.
Okay.
Yeah. Correct.
All right. Yeah. I mean, give us a contact or somebody to call every time I need to take a picture for an Instagram story. More than happy to ask for permission.
Like if you have a space that is as nice as Rescale, let us know. We will go there and take all sorts of content there, and we will let people know that your place is better than Rescale.
Wow. Okay,
Then-
don't lie. It's okay lah.
I mean, people deserve to know that there are some other places that can take nice pictures and videos.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough.
know?
If you have a nice spot, if you have any, actually speaking of which, if you have any nice like photo spots, locations, Insta-worthy places,
Yeah.
more than happy to like go and check it out. Because I also want to do like I've completely slacked off on my own like self-portrait like content, so I feel like I need some.
Let us know.
backups. Yeah.
Tag us, Smash Pop, Joe says.
Yes, please. Okay. Moving on. Let's move on to something like really cool in the world of technology that I saw Smash Pop have on
Yes.
this. And I didn't ask him anything about it yet because I'm genuinely curious about these new pair of headphones.
Earbuds. Yeah. So basically, this whole week I've been playing with Sony's latest earbuds. It's called the WF-1335 ABCDEFG X1000 2000 3000 whatever lah.
That's not the real name, right?
That's the real name of the earbuds. I mean, just like every other earbuds from Sony, they have a long ass name.
Okay.
But this one is quite special because I think they have learned the lesson that people cannot remember their model names, right? What's their latest earbuds name?
Which one? The WF-1000X Mark IV?
1000X Mark IV.
Yeah.
Correct. Wow, not bad, you can remember. Anyway, so this new buds is called the Linkbuds.
Yeah, so the Linkbuds look fascinating. If you haven't seen
Yeah.
the Linkbuds, they have a hole
In the middle
in
of
the
the-
middle of where you are supposed to listen to, right?
Correct. So when I saw the picture, right, I'm like, what the fuck is this? Like, how do you even wear?
Right.
Because they have this like big rounded thing, and then the other side is like a flat piece of donut.
Yeah.
With a hole in the middle.
Yeah.
So I thought, okay lah, maybe the rounded donut part you put on top to just stop the earbuds from falling off from your ear.
That's what I thought too.
Right? And then the whole round ball you put inside your ear hole.
Yeah.
Correct?
Yeah.
But no, it's the other way around. You put the donut inside your ear hole. Okay, let me just show you lah. So basically, this is the Linkbuds. To whoever who have never seen, it's in my hands now. It's called the Linkbuds. And if you notice, right, the casing is actually very, very small.
It's super tiny. It's super cute, by the way.
Yeah.
Right?
And if you feel the material, right,
It's got this, yeah.
it's got this like matte surface.
Yes.
Right?
It's
It's because it is made by recycled stuff. They want to protect the earth and all, right? And then they say like their packaging, the whole box and everything, no plastic. And the casing and whatever buds are all recycled.
I think it's kind of cool that sustainability is becoming an increasing
Correct. So if you take it out, right, you realize that, oh, okay, so that's the donut, and that's the ball part. So basically what you do is you just plug the donut into your hole.
Wow. Don't know if that ever That just sounds... Okay, continue.
Yeah. So just plug the donut into your hole.
I'm gonna plug it into my hole, okay?
And then hold the ball and plug it into your ear.
Am I wearing it right?
Yes, you're wearing it right.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
It really doesn't feel like anything though. Let's try it.
So I shall play you some music.
Oh, sweet. Let me take you guys through the Linkbuds experience.
Yeah. Let's play some Hot Hits Malaysia.
All right. Oh, wow.
Okay, it's at its loudest now.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me give you like 60%.
All right.
Okay, 50 lah, 50. 60, 60, 60. Okay, so it's at 60, 70% now. And you can still hear me talk, right?
Yeah, I can.
Because of the hole, right? So basically, your hole is not blocked, right? So whatever sound is around you can actually go straight into your ear hole.
I like this is such an interesting concept because the music is playing. I can hear the music very clearly.
Correct.
I can also hear you at the same time. It's almost like we're in a bar.
Correct.
And we're having a conversation with the bar music playing.
Correct. And it doesn't feel weird because like other earbuds, right, with noise cancellation, they actually, like say you want transparency mode, like the AirPods, right, they would actually use the microphone to take up all the sounds and then produce it back to you digitally. So you can actually hear the surrounding, but it's like a little bit digital. But this is totally natural because there's nothing blocking between my mouth and your ear hole.
Yeah, man. It's so cool. So what I like about this, honestly, if you think about it, it's almost like, let's imagine, for example, if you play music and you're having a conversation with your friend, you can give your conversation a soundtrack theme. You're in a movie as a result. You just play some Hans Zimmer or something, and you're like, you can have like breakup. Are you breaking on me? Wait, let me find.
Let me find a sad song.
Yeah. So I can.
And then I can still hear you talk. I can still argue with you.
And I can feel the mood.
Correct. Okay. Put it back into your ear.
Okay.
Okay, let me play some lo-fi beats lah. So it's
Okay.
like more chill. Okay.
Oh wow.
Okay. Yeah. So anyway, lo-fi beats sounds better,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Because it's not like so noisy and stuff. And
Not
you
so
can-
distracting.
And you can hear me, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so now I want to show you some magic powers with these Linkbuds.
Okay.
Okay, so in usually buds, right, you need to control volume or whatever, right? You tap on the buds, right?
Yeah.
This one you don't tap on your buds, but you tap on yourself.
How do I tell myself?
You tap in front of your ear like that twice. On this side, left side,
Left side?
to
Here.
twice.
Nope. Am I? Oh, whoa.
Yeah, you need to tap on it intentionally. You cannot lightly tap.
Right.
You know, because it's just in case you tap or something like that.
is so
So you
cool.
tap with intention.
Okay.
Double tap is to pause or play music.
Right.
And then triple tap is to go next song.
I get it now. Like it takes a little getting used to like figure out how to do the tapping.
Yes.
But once you figured out the right tempo and strength to tap, you.
It will work every single time one.
I like this lah.
And then on the right side, you can double tap to lower volume, triple tap to increase volume. So you can actually see, like on my phone, you will see the volume thing come out one if you tap correctly.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. This is so fun lah.
Yeah. So basically, your own face is now a button.
This is the. is this what Elon Musk meant when he wanted to give us neural brain links at the beginning?
Yeah. So now you can almost experience what it's like to control gadgets using your own face.
That's interesting. It's
Yeah,
really
by
interesting.
just touching your face.
I like it. Honestly, I'm a bigger fan of noise cancelling headphones because I
Me
feel like
too.
that's the whole point, to isolate and get that audiophile experience.
Yeah.
But these are good.
This buds gives you soundtrack to your everyday life.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Yeah. So what they say, right, is once you wear these Linkbuds, right, you don't have to take it out anymore because you can almost hear everything around you all the time.
What's the battery life on this, if that's the case?
One charge can last you 5.5 hours. And with the casing, like, you just put it back, take it out. Total is about 17 hours plus.
Super cool, lah. It's so nice, lah. Like, at this point in time, right, we should just live our lives with music constantly.
Yeah.
It's so nice. This
And
is
it's very, very light.
It's very light. It's very tiny. It's very small. It comes in like 2 colors.
Yes, black and grey.
I gotta say, I like the gray though.
Me
I
too.
think the gray is the nicer color.
Me too.
Oh, sweet.
You guys go and check it out lah. I think it's quite new. Like no one has ever seen an earbuds shaped like this before.
Yeah, very unique.
Yes.
And definitely a new, almost like it's like a new subsection of the headphones earbuds market.
Correct.
Nobody ever has decided. Nobody ever wants to make headphones that allow sound, and that almost counterintuitive.
Correct.
Right?
Yeah. It's like introducing people a new way of enjoying music lor, while living our day to day.
I think this is very cool.
Like an uninterrupted music or podcast.
Yeah. Now you can listen to us.
Oh, there's also another feature. I wanna let you try.
Do I have to put it back in my ear? Yes.
Yeah, you might have tried it before with like other buds.
Right?
Wait, let me see.
Okay. In my ear doesn't really, you know.
Wait,
Yeah.
Wait, okay. So is the music playing?
No.
Oh, okay. Now I will play music, the same lo-fi beats. And Jeremy, you will realize that the moment you start talking, it will stop.
Wait, it's not playing yet first.
Oh. Is it playing?
And now I will talk. It stopped. It stopped when I talked. That's so interesting. Oh my god. It's so cool.
Yeah.
This auto pause function. This auto pause function is very cool.
Yeah, because they really don't want you to take it out.
That's so nice.
So people talk to you, you reply them, and then your music stops. So you can continue to talk to your friends. And then once you stop talking, 15 seconds later, the music will play.
Okay, let's stop talking.
And now we are waiting for the music to play again on Jeremy's ears.
Yeah, it came out. I think my right ear is a bit different size lah.
Yeah. Yeah, it comes with a different size.
Because there are these like these rubber silicone.
rubber tips.
Yeah.
So you can actually change by yourself.
Fit it better. These are customized to Jason's ears
Yeah.
now. So cool. How much are these going for?
On Sony website is $849. But if you go to Lazada, Shopee, I think you can get it for like 700 or 700 plus like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very cool stuff. Would you recommend these?
I would recommend this if
Smash Pop rates.
I would recommend this if you are using an Android and yeah.
He only says that because no matter what, he's a fan of his AirPods.
No, because why? Because if you're an iPhone user,
Right?
you would already have an AirPods. We have a pair of AirPods, right? And the transparency mode on the AirPods Pro is actually very, very good. So you really don't need a hole in your earbuds. And also, these Linkbuds can connect to your Google Assistant on your phone or Alexa, but not Siri.
Oh, it cannot connect to Siri?
Cannot.
Oh.
So if you're using an Android phone, like this Linkbuds is like a must.
It's a
to
no-brainer.
have. Yeah, correct. Also, if you're into like noise cancellation, then cannot lah.
So you very specific market of people who want to be able to hear things while their music is playing.
Correct.
Natural sounding sound. While
Yeah. So basically, that's what's been up on Smash Pop's live this week.
That's very cool.
Play with donuts.
Play with donut. Get kicked out of a location for shooting.
Correct.
I
See
had
people's house get flooded.
What an exciting week it's been. All in 2 days.
Yeah. Okay, I think that's all lah.
Yeah.
More than half an hour already. Anyway, if you like our podcast, please subscribe on Spotify, on Apple Podcasts, and then follow us on Instagram, Smash Pop.
Jer says,
And we'll see you in episode 8, right?
I think so.
Yeah, see you in episode 8.
Bye.
Bye.